Hi guys, good evening. I've come back with a mixed bag of questions from XAT, IIFT and NMAT. So this is Bobby Yadav, taught for various common written exams like CAT, MAT and PGCET as well as banking exams. I have over a decade's teaching experience, worked in several renowned institutions before I joined an academy. Please subscribe to hashtag CAT Live Daily. Guys, I repeat, please subscribe to hashtag CAT Live Daily. Amazing, guys. So before I get started with the Telegram app, I would like to remind you guys, this type of questions, a mixed bag of questions, is very important for you, as in because I hope that all of you crack CAT. Okay, in case something goes wrong, then you should have a backup plan and you should be equally prepared for the other exams as well, isn't it? So this is a preparation for all those students who are going to attempt XAT, IIFT or NMAT. So guys, now I come to the Telegram app. I know most of you would have downloaded the Telegram app. Those who haven't, please do it right now, abhi or then you can click on the URL which is shared on our screen, or it is shared on and off in the chat box with our team members, and you can click on that and look for the CAT channel. Once you look for the CAT channel, then you will be able to download the PDF which is shared by us on and off. Okay, thank you guys. Now we will move on to the most important thing, which is the Unacademy subscriptions. Guys, if you have the dream, you should have the will to achieve it, isn't it? And we at Unacademy are here to guide you every step till your CAT exam. So guys, the subscriptions come at a very pocket friendly price. So guys, 1 month it is just 3,500, 3 months it is 2,917, 6 months it is 2,333, 12 months 1,458, 24 months gets cheaper and cheaper, that is 875 only. So please go ahead and get your subscriptions today. I don't see it coming. Please go ahead and take the subscription. Don't have a doubt in your mind. And if you use my coupon code BYLIVE, you get an additional discount of 10%. Isn't it amazing, guys? Okay, we will move on to the most important part of this session, that is mixed bag of questions for XAT, IIFT and MAT. Okay, now guys, as I told you, these exams are equally important because you should have a backup plan, isn't it? So you should be prepared in totality, so to say, or I would like to prepare you in totality as far as VARC is concerned. So let's get started, guys. The first question coming up, this is the first type of question which is usually asked. So pick up the correct spelling. The word is exorbitant. So please go ahead and pick the correct spelling. I will just wait for a bit before I discuss the answer. Go through the words very carefully and then select your answers. A big hello to all of you. I forgot wishing you. So a big hello to all of you guys. Excellent. Welcome to the session, all of you. Yes, go through each and every alphabet, some which is there, some which is missing, and then come to the correct option. Yes, guys. Now this question is from IIFT 2012. Yes, guys, I know you people are very good at spellings. So, yeah, just in a bit I will discuss the answer. Yeah, so I think most of you would have figured it. guys, your answer here, one sec guys, I just want to change the color of the ink. Yeah, so your answer is exorbitant, right? That is the answer, guys. Hey, one second, one second. Yeah, it is exorbitant. Yeah. Yes, guys. So this question is from IIFT 2012. Please be very careful. You will be having questions like this, and then and then you will have to select the right options. Be very careful. If you see here, it is just a H, or here the R is missing and there is an additional H here. So here there is an additional X. So you just be very careful before you select your answer. Great, guys. The next one, acquiescence. Please go ahead and select the correct answer. Yeah. What is the meaning of acquiescent, guys? What is the meaning of acquiescence? First, let's discuss that. Acquiescence means someone who is very cooperative, right? So, the meaning is cooperative. And let's see how many of you get the correct spelling for this. What is the correct spellings? Think very carefully guys, because see this UEI, UIE, or SCENCE or SENCE might be a little confusing, or am I confusing you? Fine guys, just go ahead and select the correct one before we move on to the next question. Yeah, so the correct answer is B, acquiescence. It is ACQUIESCENCE. SCENCE. That's the right one. So this question is also from IIFT 2012. Let's move on to the third question of the day. To lose one's bearings. Now, I will be giving you certain question wherein you have to identify the meaning of the phrase or the idiom given. So this is one of them. So please find out, to lose one's bearing. What does it mean? Is it to become trite? Is it to give up? Is it to become mentally unstable? Or is it to be uncertain of one's position? Be very careful guys before you select the answer. Careful. Be very careful before you select guys. I think that 1 minute rule still applies, you know. So now none of you should give me the answer before a minute. Yes, go through the options very carefully before you pick one. Yes, so what's your answer? Your answer is to be uncertain of one's position. See, most of you I have seen when we talk about to lose one's bearings, they feel that it is to become mentally unstable. But that's not the answer. The answer is to be uncertain of one's position. Okay, guys, clear? Just go through this once before I move on to the next slide. Amazing. You people are amazing. Please do not get distracted by anyone and concentrate on what is being done here. Okay? Fine. I move on to the next one. Now, fill up the blanks with appropriate word, idiom, or colloquial. What does colloquial mean, guys? Colloquial, you remember, guys, I had done this session of root words with you, wherein this root word LOC, LOQ, LOG, LIX, they are all connected to speech, right? So colloquial means informal. It means informal. It can be an idiom, it can be an informal language too, right? So quickly go through this, guys. Mark is always eager to argue about how this business should be run. He seems to have a real dash on his shoulder about it. You know? You know? Yes, guys. So Mark is always eager to argue about how this business should be run. He seems to have a real dash on his shoulder about it. We have done this idiom on that session, remember, which we had done a few days earlier. There was, and you people commented about the picture which was there on the slide. Remember? So the answer is chip. Chip means what? To hold a grudge. Okay, so he seems to have a see, what is the context saying? Mark is always eager to argue about this business, how this business should be run. Okay, so he does not want any other opinion about it. So he does not want, he feels a grudge about it. He doesn't want to accept anybody else's opinion about it. So he has a chip on his shoulder. Fine. We will move on to the next question, guys. Again, it is of the same type. See, the options given are not that easy, and I don't want you to answer in a hurry. Please be very careful. Now, this question is from IIFT 2016. Okay, it is from 2016, very recent. So you may be getting questions like this. Please be very careful and choose your options very carefully. Yes, please think and then write. Do not be in a hurry to answer. Yes, guys. Clear? Can we start discussing? You need some more time? Okay, not an issue. Take the time. But I want a correct answer. Yeah? Okay, guys. So let's get started. Vishnu thought the last problem on the test was a real dash. It was much harder and more complex than any of the previous problems. Now let's look at the first option. What does doozy mean? Doozy, we will go we'll go option by option, guys. Let's understand the meaning first. So doozy is something which is unique. Okay? Then we go on to whooper. Now what does whooper mean? Whooper is a type of a swan. Okay, then we come to carp. Carp is a type of a fish. Carp is a type of a fish. And then we come to snafu. Now snafu means messing up. Okay, so now you know what is the answer. Vishnu thought the last problem on the test was a real mess. It is actually here it will be coming as mess. This is the word you use, mess. It was much harder and more complex than any of the previous problems. Okay guys, clear? Fine. We move on to the next one. Please take your time, be careful and then answer. Yes, guys, be very careful. The words are not easy, I know, but if you are not sure of the answers, follow the process of elimination and then come to the correct answer. Just try and follow the process of elimination. Yeah, guys? Now, this question is also from IIFT 2016. Yeah, think about it. Think and then choose your answer. I know the words are a little bit confusing and difficult to understand. Please follow the process of elimination when you have such kind of fill in the blanks. Be very, very careful. Okay? Fine. Can we discuss the answer, guys, now? Can we discuss the answer? Fine. See, I used to be kind of a dash when I was little, but I lost most of the weight in my teenage years. Now, guys, obviously, it has got something to do with fat, right? So, we have to keep that in mind when we are choosing our answer. So, now, guys, when we come to runt, What is a runt? Runt is basically a pig. Runt is a pig. Okay, we will see the options first, then we will go to the correct answer. Now, beanpole is a pole which gives support to a bean plant. The pole which supports the bean plant. Okay, that is the answer. Now we come to doughboy. Now guys, doughboy, what does it mean? Doughboy means to be shaped like a donut, round shape like a donut. Now you know what is the answer? Donut. And then punk is a rock music. Right. So you know now we are talking about doughboy. So I used to be kind of a doughboy when I was little, but I lost most of the weight in my teenage years. So that's your answer. Excellent guys. See, this kind of questions is very recent from IIFT 2016. So be careful and start preparing for these kind of questions. Let's move on to the next one. Another thing guys, at least take 2 to 3 minutes for this. Understand, a lot of these words are connected to root words. So please be careful. If you know your root word well, you will be easily able to crack this. Okay? So please think. I will give you 2 minutes to think and answer. Guys, I'll give you 2 minutes to think and answer. So don't be in a hurry. Take your time. Super. Please take your time. Yes, guys, please think about the root words and see which root word. If you know your root words well, you'll be easily able to crack it. Yes? Quickly, guys, what are the words anthropomorphous? Second one, anachronistic. Then you have anthology. Then you have ascension. Actually, if you know your root words, you will be easily able to figure out what the meanings are. They are actually easy, not difficult. But you should know the root words. Then you will be easily able to crack it. Not an issue. Yeah, guys, can we move on? Can we discuss, or you need some more time to do this? Okay. 1 more minute to go before you start answering. I just want to be very sure of the answers. That's why I'm not going fast. So let's take time but do it properly. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now I shall explain what does each one mean. Now, guys, if you notice this, just let me get my pen tab so that I can write. Okay. Here. So anthropomorphous, guys. Here you have this root word anthro and then morphous. What did I tell you? The root word anthrop. Anthrop is connected to mankind, isn't it? And then you have the word morph. Now this root word morph is connected to form. Now can you guess what is the meaning of anthropomorphous? It means having or resembling human form. So this becomes your one. Okay, let's move on to the second one. You have anachronistic. Guys, here you have the root word chron. Now the root word chron it means time, connected to time. That's how you have chronology, right? So anachronistic. Can you tell me what will be the meaning? Occurring in the wrong time period. You have the word time here. Can you see, guys? chron, and here you have time. So this will become your second answer for the second one. Let's go on to the third one. You have anthology. Now, what does this suffix logy mean? What does the suffix logy mean? Logy means when you're talking about a particular subject. Okay, so where is it being mentioned here? Here in option B. So if you see a collection of its extracts from the writings as the subject, right, of various authors. So here logy gets connected to the writings of various authors. So your option is, your meaning for anthology is a collection of extracts from the writings of various authors. Then we come to option 4, Ascensious. Guys, ascension, now you know this ascent. Ascent means upward movement, right? So it's very easy. This one was easy to crack. The fourth one being moving upward. So I hope all the words are clear to you. So now which option goes by this? It is option C. The first one being C. The second one being 2, that is D, and the third one being B, and the fourth one being A. So your option here is C, right? That is the option. Great, guys. We will move on to the next question. Again, you have identified the option which gives the correct meaning of the idiom or phrases given below. Now, this is also from IIFT 2015. Very, very important, guys. Please concentrate and answer. Be careful. Select your answers wisely. And stop getting distracted. I have done so many idioms with you. By now, you should be able to gauge what it is. Go through each option very, very carefully before you select one, guys. So what you have the options being to find one's root, then you have to return to place of rest, then you have to lose all money in betting, and to emphasize. to emphasize. Yes, guys, please go ahead and yeah, to drive home, to find one's roots, to return to place of rest, to lose all money in betting, to emphasize. Guys, this is very commonly used now. Okay, let's discuss the okay, now this is to drive home. It means to emphasize. Yes, that is the word, guys. Don't we use it, in our, when we speak, don't we use it like this? When a teacher explains a concept to a student, we should drive home the concept to the student. That means we should emphasize on that concept until the students understand, right? So I have to drive home these idioms into you. Did you follow? Yes, guys, careful. Okay, fine. We will move on to the next question. Please go ahead and read the options very, very carefully before you select anything, guys. Please. It's very, very important. And I don't think this is a very common idiom. So it may be a little difficult to understand, but nevertheless, go through the options very, very carefully and see which one at least you can find a connect to. At times you may not know what the exact meaning is, but you can find a connection somewhere, right? So you just try and find that connection here. Please do not get distracted. Please do not get distracted. Concentrate on your work. This is going to help you achieve your dreams, guys. Understand that. Okay, fine. See the options given. To have a private end to serve. The next one is to fail to arouse interest. Then to have no result. To work for both sides. Which one can you rings a bell for you? To have an axe to grind. Which one rings a bell? Tell me. Yeah? Who is finding this difficult? Okay, so guys, let's discuss this. To have an axe to grind, your answer is to have a private end to serve. Now this means, it means to have a strong opinion. To have a strong opinion. This is what is the meaning of to have an axe to grind. Okay, to have a strong opinion. Now be careful, guys. This type of question is very rampant in IIFT. So this is from 2015. So Be careful, you may get a question like that. Okay, here comes a question wherein you have to choose the article. Guys, before you get started, just let me tell you, you know what the articles are, right? A, and the. Right, now be careful when you use when you use the. Here the options are all and the. So, you know, please be attentive, because if you go fast and you choose in a hurry, you will 100% you will go wrong. Yeah. Now this type of question is from ZAT 2013. Yes, guys. Yeah. Understand? Dash wolf meeting with dash lamb ashtray from dash fold, uh, resolved not to lay violent hands on him, but to find some plea to justify dash lamb dash wolf's right to eat him. Be very, very careful before you select the answer. Okay, the thing is, you have to be a little careful with the definite article when it is supposed to be used. Okay, so just keep that in mind before you select the answer. Yeah, confusing? It shouldn't be. You guys have learned articles, isn't it? If those who have not, I have a video on articles also. Please go through that. Okay. Okay. So we start discussing. Now here, if you see, when we start this, guys, okay, when we are starting this, it is a general reference, no? So we started with a wolf meeting with a lamb. Now till this point, we don't know which wolf and which lamb, right? It is a general reference. So a wolf meeting with a lamb astray from the fold. The fold means they have strayed away from their crowd, their group. Okay, from the fold, resolved not to lay violent hands on him, but to find some plea to justify to the lamb, because here you know which lamb we are talking about, right? You know about this lamb. The wolves, again, because the wolf has been mentioned before, so you have the wolf's right to eat him. So which one is your option, guys? Your option is A. Okay, see, I wonder how many of you got it right. If you've got it right, excellent. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, because you've got your basics straight then. So this question was from ZAT 2013. Yeah, can we move on to the next question? Again, it is a huge lot of words, lot of articles used. I know it may look confusing. What you do is, I'll tell you a good way of doing it, guys. You do it on your own first. Okay, fill in the blanks with your own on your own. After that, we will you see the option which matches it. Okay, and if you have an option like that, first, that is the first way you can check the answer, and you will do it quickly also, okay, without wasting time. Now, what is a weasel, guys? You know who is what is a weasel? Weasel, sorry about that. Okay, weasel actually is a carnivorous mammal. It is a carnivorous mammal. You know a bat. क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? चमगादड़. चमगादड़ बोलते हैं ना. So चमगादड़, here we are talking about चमगादड़ and a mammal, a carnivorous mammal. ध्यान से गाइस, बहुत बहुत ध्यान से करना, कोई जल्दी नहीं है. We have all the time in the world. It can be confusing at times, these kind of questions, but nevertheless you need to get used to these kind of questions, isn't it? Yeah, I'm finding some people have already started answering, but be very careful. I don't want you to answer abruptly and get your answers wrong. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा केयरफुल रहना ताकि गलती ना हो. और ये सब में ना गाइस, एक चीज याद रखना, ये सब ना इजी वाले हैं. So compared to the other question, these are comparatively easy. So we don't want to, actually lose marks like for all these. We really don't want to lose marks for this. So see that you are really perfect when you are doing this. Okay. Dash bat who fell upon dash ground and was caught by dash weasel pleaded to be spared his life. Dash weasel refused, saying that he was by nature dash enemy of all birds. Dash bat assured him that he was not dash bird but dash mouse, and thus was set free. आया कुछ 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 समझ में आ रहा सबको? हाँ गाइस. So shall we start guys? Can we discuss? कोई और अभी भी कर रहा होगा तो बता दो, नहीं तो I will start discussing. Okay, now again we start on a general note, isn't it? कहाँ चले जाता है मेरा पेन टैब का वो कर्सर, समझ में नहीं आता मुझे. Okay, a bat who fell upon the ground and was caught by a weasel. यहाँ तक specific नहीं है, right? Ground is of course specific, right? A weasel pleaded to be spared his life. Now the reference goes back to the weasel, which has been mentioned before. So here you have the again. Okay? The weasel refused, saying that he was by nature the enemy. He was the enemy of all birds. Right? Then the bat assured him that he was not a bird but a mouse, and thus was set free. Yeah, so this is the complete fill in the blanks, guys. I wonder how many of you have got it correct, but if you have got it correct, then excellent. You have your articles in place. Okay, we come to the next question. This is a little confusing, guys. You know, see, the words which have been used are like at random, the same type of words, confusable words. We have done this before, remember? So these are the confusable words which we have come across, and I want you to be extra careful when you do this. Please take 5 minutes. I don't have any issues. Please take 5 minutes as long as you get it correct. Yeah, guys, please. Now understand, guys, see, the words are all correct, but you need to know the meaning of the words. Okay, though they appear to be somewhat alike, the meaning is completely different. So you need to be very careful about the meaning and the context before you choose the answer. Of course, the sequence also is something which you have to look into, right? Just don't randomly select your answers, guys. It will go wrong. So what is the first sentence telling you? He is the most dash of the speakers to address us today. The second sentence telling you the belief in dash justice is the essence of his talk. Third one, the hall would have been full but for the dash rain. Then many in the audience have achieved dash in their respective fields. You can go by the process of elimination also. Take your time and answer, guys. We have some time. Please take your time. Interesting questions, isn't it, guys? A mixed bag of questions. So many types of questions you are answering today, see. Isn't it? You need to be exposed to a variety of questions, variety of different types of contexts, so that you get used to these kind of things, and you don't get baffled when you are in your exams, when you are faced with something which is which you have not done before. So you need to get used to these kind of questions. Yes, just guys, I'll give you another minute. I'm not in a hurry. Please don't be in a hurry to select your words. Read each and every option carefully and then select your answer. After that, I have to discuss each and every meaning also with you. Right? I just wait for a bit and then I will start. Yes, guys? Yeah. Okay. So let's discuss this now. Now, he is the most dash of the speakers to address us today. So we have to get a word which indicates important. Now, where is this word? It is eminent. Okay? Eminent, which means important. Right. Then we have the next one. The belief in dash justice is the essence of his talk. You know, the next actually option C is your correct option. Now, imminent. Immanent means what? Something which is innate. It means innate. You know, something which is deep felt. You know, innate or deep felt. That is the meaning of the belief in immanent justice is the essence of his talk. Then we come to the third one, which is the hall would have been full but for the imminent rain. Imminent meaning approaching, that which is expected soon. So here you have immanent. Here you have imminent. Imminent means approaching. Okay. And then you have many in the audience have achieved eminence. Eminence meaning notable success, right? Or yeah, basically notable would be I'm sorry, here I should not write notable. One sec, guys, I'm sorry about this. Just let me make the corrections. So here you should be having the word eminence. That is notable importance. It can mean importance also, right? So this imminent meaning is here. Don't get confused with the meaning of imminent and innate and deep felt. Okay, guys, is this clear? Eminent meaning most important of the speakers. Imminent meaning something which is deep felt or innate. Imminent means approaching or close. And then we come to eminence. Eminence means importance. Something which is important, outstanding achievement in their fields. Guys, is it clear? Excellent, guys. So I think this has been an amazing session. You have learned to solve a variety of questions here. But I would still suggest that once in a while please go through these videos so that you are in touch with this kind of questions. Okay, guys. Now we will go on to the next one. Guys, before I start this, just let me tell you that we have classes right from 5 in the evening till about 9 at night, right? We have Ashish sir taking LRDI, amazing educator. Then we have Amit sir who is handling quantitative ability, again a very amazing educator. And then I hope you find me amazing. And then we have Pratik sir who is again dealing with quantitative ability, another amazing educator. So all of us are here to guide you on your way to CAT exam, right? So please be with us. Put in actionable every day at 5 so that you can attend all the sessions without missing it. Okay, from 5 to 6, then from 6 to 7, then 7 to 8, and then you have 8 to 9. Amazing. So now comes the subscription, guys. Please, I don't see the subscriptions coming in, so please go ahead and take a subscription, guys. We are only here to help you crack the CAT exam, and we'll help you better if you take the subscription because we can give you personal attention, right? So we will have live classes for the subscribed courses, and you can interact a one-on-one session with your educator. We will have live polls and leaderboard for every class, guys. For every question which is asked in the class, we have live polls for it. You come to know there and then if you have answered it correctly, right? And then we also have the leaderboard which tells you your position in the class, right? Then we have the test series and analysis for the test series. This forms an integral part of your CAT course, isn't it? Unless you give a lot of mocks, you wouldn't know how you're faring in them. So again, very, very important. And then we have the live doubt clearing sessions too, guys. So please be very, very careful and go ahead and take the subscription. So guys, please download the go to Play Store and download the Unacademy Learning app and then install. Just 2 minutes job, guys. So you can just download it and install. And what have you got to look for? You are going to look for the plus course, yes, and then you have to look for CAT, which is your goal. And what do you have here? You have 30 hours of live sessions every day. Do you realize, guys, that you have the choice, you have the independence to choose which lecture you would like to attend. Suppose you are weak in a particular area, you can attend as many sessions as possible. Okay, and then you have the flexibility to attend the sessions in English or Hindi, right? And then you can also learn from 14 plus educators. Choose the educator you are comfortable with and you can learn with him. And then we have new courses published every month. So please go ahead and get your subscriptions today. Yeah, and then now comes the CAT subscriptions. They're really, really pocket friendly. For 1 month, it is just 3,500. 3 months, it is 2,917. 6 months, it is 2,333. 12 months, 1,458. 24 months, 875. It really gets cheap, isn't it? In addition to this, if you use my coupon code BYLIVE, you get 10% off instantly. Amazing, isn't it, guys? So please go ahead and take your subscriptions. They are really, really pocket friendly. Yeah. And then it's not only CAT, we have NEET, JEE, 9, 10, 11, 12, all available on this platform. And the most important part, please do like and share this video as much as possible with your family and friends, and subscribe to #CatLiveDaily. Guys, don't go away without hitting the like button. Yeah, and subscribe to #CatLiveDaily. Amazing, guys. And my referral code is BYLIVE, using which you get 10% off instantly. You guys were amazing. Great interacting with all of you. And me, Bobby Yadav, I am signing off for the evening. Bye-bye, guys. See you tomorrow again. Take care. Have fun. Okay, guys. Bye.